There are a lot of industrial data solutions out there, from traditional historians to modern time series databases like InfluxDB. What makes Factry Historian a truly next-gen alternative?
Well, I think so you have the traditional historians and the time series databases, or the lot of new time series databases popping up, and I think you accurately mentioned like the two perspectives of what is considered today as the historian landscape. You have like the traditional historians. They are purpose-built, engineered with the control system mindset, and they are really good at what they do. Like they've been around for 20 years, they collect data from industrial process, they store it, and the engineering team can do their stuff with it. So it's really tailor-made for industry, right? So it brings a lot of value with that tailoring and supporting a lot of protocols and so on. Then on the other hand, you have the newer open time series databases, which are a lot more in the open, the modern data landscape. So they provide newer protocols, faster performance. They have open formats to exchange data. They have like a broader community in the sense that they're not industry specific, but they are like common technology within the IT landscape. So those are accurately, I think, the two ends of the perspective. What Factry tries to do is take all what's good about the open time series database landscape, but also have this tailoring towards the industrial use case, like supporting all the protocols, the asset modeling, the engineering, the batch-based event detection. There's a lot more that really is needed to bring this good open technology towards the industrial use case. So it's kind of that's a modern data historian, what we call Factry Historian as well. Is just bridging the gap, right? Bringing the tailoring or the expectations from people for industry on top of the technology that is expected in a modern and open data architecture. So that's really where the value lies, I think. Yeah.
So, for instance, Factry Historian's event module plays a big part in that.
Yeah, for example, the event module or the event functionality is one way to bring additional context to the raw data that's collected from the process. And again, the example, it's not really natively in the open time series databases, because they are really technical, aimed at the technical audience, and you really have to do a lot of implementation and engineering to tailor it to a use case. And Factry Historian is really a shortcut in taking that technology and using it in the typical industrial use case. So you can it's like when you start using it, it has everything you expect to connect to industrial systems and to use it, but it's also part of this more modern ecosystem to bridge the gap with like open file formats, integration with data systems, all that kind of stuff. But what both sides don't really have is like the appropriate tooling to again, bring the data, to share data to a broader audience. Like the time series databases, you have to write queries, SQL-like or whatever language. The traditional historians, they have maybe dashboarding or analysis tooling, but again, UX-wise and business model-wise, really linked to engineering teams, process engineers or OT engineers that are used to working with that. So we also try to bring like, I wouldn't say foolproof, but really just point and click accessibility to data, so that you can really broaden the audience that is able to use that data on a daily basis.